Hello, lady. Hello, ladies. What's up, Preston? What's up, 901? What's up, Sugar Bear? What's up, Melody? Hey, Miss Brenda. What's going on? How y'all doing this morning? Hello. We're going to get right off into it, okay? What's up, Junebug? So this heifer came on live last night, or yesterday, should I say. And the title is I Gotta Move. Houseway. So as the live goes on, she's really, clickbaiting, it seems like, whatever, because she went off into saying that, oh, well, I'm not going to move now, but I'm going to move eventually, but not right now. I'm still within my lease, you know. So Gamer Bay, let's just cut straight to it. We're not going to even, Gamer Bay, he wants a DNA test. And she said that she told him that she's willing to give him one. Now she's 25 weeks. Just yesterday, the other day, she was 24 weeks. Now she's 25 weeks. She said that she had her baby. She got pregnant in November. Mhm. But she also said before she said that she was no longer going to update people about how far along she was, and she was not going to keep people updated. You'll just find out when the baby gets here. That's what she said. What's up, Renee? What's up, Ass Full of Stars? What's up, Sandra? Um, but she also went into, oh, it can't be a possibility that Joey can be the baby's father because I got pregnant in November and he was here in the middle of October. Hmm. But if the baby comes out light, then yeah, the baby could be Joey's. If the baby comes out looking like Kalani, then yeah, then the baby would be Joey's. But how could the baby be Joey's if you didn't do nothing with Joey around the time you said you got pregnant? How could that even be so? Why would that even be the topic of the conversation? If you say that it's Gamer Bay's baby, then all the extra about Joey shouldn't even be talked about. Oh, but it would be cool though, because Kalani would have a full blooded sibling. Uh, she is gonna have one. She most definitely is. Because you didn't get pregnant in November. You got pregnant in October. You said you're 25 weeks. How about your stupid ass? Google back 25 weeks ago and see where they get you. It's definitely not November. But I'm not going to argue with you how far along you are because I don't give a shit. But Gamer Bay do. He said he wants a DNA test because he doesn't, he wants to make sure. And you said that you're going to give it to him. You say he was on the phone with his mama, and his mama said when a woman says that, yeah, she'll allow you to get a DNA test that she straight up, I mean, a woman can say anything while she's pregnant. The baby's still inside of her. The baby ain't here yet to get a DNA test. So I'm just saying, she can't be stand up about nothing until it happens. She can't be stand up about nothing until she let him do it. And she's not gonna let him do anything. She has not even let Zolo do anything or Joey do anything. So what would be any different about Gamer Bay? Gamer Bay is gonna be out of there before that baby even gets here. She's already got it in motion right now. And if you knew better, you would do better because I wouldn't let this clown play with me like this. She's trying to play with me, setting them up, getting them all on the ring camera. And then she gets to her and says that oh, you guys, there's just been so much going on. That's why I was crying. It really wasn't nothing. She's a liar. Oh, it was really something as to why she was crying. I heard somebody say that she says she can cry, at any moment. She can just make herself cry. Oh, those tears was actually something from something. Whether she wants to, those tears came from something. Whether she wants to admit to it or not, I really don't care because those are not my tears or my burden to carry, so I could care less. But she came here for sympathy for something. And whatever Gamer Babe was over there for, bamming on that door, probably had a reason as to why she was crying. But she did let it be known that they had been arguing all day that day. And it just all of a sudden, when she hit the live button, that it actually just blew up at that moment. She also makes statements that she don't mess with crazy men and psychopaths and sociopaths, but he was beating on her window after she told him to leave. Not only that, she made the statement that he said that he don't know if he want to mess with her because he don't know what he would do to her if she was to hurt him again. Because he still feels some type of way about Joey being there and her choosing Joey over him at that particular moment. He still feels some type of way about that situation, and he's not letting her live it down. And she feels some type of way about it. Trying to get on her and make it seem like he's overly obsessed with her when he's not at all. He's more concerned with the baby that she say that she's carrying because she said it's his. And of course, like I said, a woman's going to tell a man that of course he can get a DNA test when she's still pregnant because the baby is not here. The baby is not here. So of course she's going to make those type of statements. What else is she going to say? It's easy for her to say that. Exactly, Cody Code. What's wrong with the heifer? What's wrong with the wench? She was better off when she said that she was no longer going to mention anything about her due dates or do any more updates about her pregnancy. She should have stuck with that. But every time she gets on here and says how many weeks she is, like she does not know that people that follow her actually knows about pregnancy, and knows about the months and the weeks and the things like that. I don't know who she thinks she be playing, but she be playing herself. Google back 25 weeks since you say you 25 weeks and see if November pulls up, like I said, because it will not. As you can see, Coley Cole told you exactly. Go back and Google it for yourself. Hey, Miss Linda, what's up? What's up, BB? What's going on? She thinks somebody is foolish because she is. She's the only idiot. You playing dangerous games with your life. We just talk about you playing dangerous games with your life. We're not the one in fear. I'm not paranoid, bitch. I don't walk around looking over my shoulder when I go outside. And I go outside every day. And I promise you, I'm not looking over no shoulder. Oh, I'm very aware of my surroundings, but honey, I'm not looking over my shoulder to see if somebody coming for me or coming after me. But you are, because of your mouth. And your mouth don't match them hands. Those hands only would call, those hands with those fingers on it will only call 911. And for you to say, nobody's going to try me if they see me. If anything, all they're going to do is just take a picture. Who do you think is going to run up on your weak, coward, punk ass and get a charge on them? When we know you're not going to do anything. Honey, I would not come nowhere near you. I have no desire to at all. Not even a little bit. I have no desire to share the same space with you or to even breathe the same air with you at all. You need to get this obsessed stuff out your head because you're the only one that's obsessed with you. You're obsessed with yourself. What's up, Addison? You're obsessed with you, honey. That's you talking. That's why you been so like a little kid. You've been caught up on looks, but you have yet to look at yourself though. Look at all those bags up under those eyes when you don't have all that makeup on. Do that. Forget what your eye color look like. Look at the bags that's up under them. You ain't getting no sleep. You want to know why you're not getting no sleep? Because you're unhappy. You're unhappy and you're unhinged over there. You're miserable over there. You go to sleep every night crying. Oh, this has been a rough couple of days these days, you guys. That's why I was crying. It really wasn't anything. And plus, he came over here and I didn't want him over here. I want him to leave me alone. Sound like a little ass kid, a little ass girl. And then I don't know who you were last night when you did that last live that you did, but bitch, give her back her personality. You were so animated with your hands and shit while you were talking. And you really actually was thinking that you was really saying some real shit. And I was just looking at you like, what kind of medicine does she need to be on? For real. Like what kind of problems do you really have? Because you really have some deep rooted problems. I mean, you was just somebody else last night. I don't know who that was. I have yet to find who that is, and I don't even want to know. You came on here down and crying and trying to run away from Gamer Bay to yesterday. Oh, I'm definitely that girl or that bitch. You said, yeah, you are a little girl. You're definitely a little girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are a little girl. That girl? No, a little girl. Uh-huh. A childish little girl. A ignorant little girl that does not act 35. You act like you're 13 or 15 years. Oh no, I can't even put that on a 13 or 15-year-old because even the 13 or 15-year-old has more sense than you, more common sense than you. You have none. You have zero. And it's really sad. What's up, Charlene? Charlene, how you doing, sweetheart? Yeah. Olivia thinks that she can sit up there and say whatever she wants to say and thinks that people are supposed to be quiet. Bitch, you don't have no zipper on my lip at all. I'ma keep talking until I want to stop. Just like you gonna keep on getting her showing your ass like you be doing. You want to talk about people using other people for content, but your content consists of the reactors that react to you most definitely so. That's your whole rebuttal as to when you hit that live button. That's how you have something to talk about. Or you get on here talking about something just like very childish, like a little kid, you know. Or you try to talk about something that you're really not, privy to, you really haven't did the research, you really haven't educated yourself on, and you just go here and say anything. I don't know what makes you think that you could sit there, you could do whatever you want to do. But for you to think that you could sit there and tell somebody about how they should operate, move, when you sit up there looking like a damn fool and had the last three babies with all of these randoms, and you want to talk about how somebody is stupid and how they're a pick me and how you have decided to choose you and be by yourself. If you had decided to choose you and be by yourself so that you can heal, then there wouldn't be no AJ, there wouldn't be no Kalani, and that baby that you pregnant with wouldn't be in your belly at right now if you call yourself healing. Because no, only thing that you've been doing is hurting and hindering yourself. And then you made the statement that you can't get off of your ass and do nothing because you don't have nobody to keep Kalani. Go tell the judge that and see if the judge don't ask you about Kalani's father and ask you about child support. Yeah. And ask you about daycare assistance that you need to go be applying for because you can go apply. If you can go apply for any type of assistance, then that needs to be one of them. And of course, you have to comply. At least here you have to comply. If you want those type of things, you have to comply with child support. They're not just gonna give you no daycare. You're gonna have to comply with them people, with them child support people. If you saying that you don't have no money and you're the only one taking care of your daughter, they're going to ask you, well, where's her father? And how come you have not went and filed for child support so that you can get you some help, so that you can get you some daycare assistance? Because what if you had to work and there was no other way that you can make no money? You would have to find somewhere for her to go. There's no excuse for you not to be, oh, I can't do anything because I have to keep Kalani. And then when the new baby come, then I really am not going to be able to work. So you just think that women out here having babies is just not working? Maybe some of them have the privilege of being able to do that due to whatever circumstances they may be in. But you cannot compare your situation to nobody else's because you are totally different in that situation, no matter how similar it may be. Just like I heard you mention in Remy, because somebody mentioned something about Pat Poops and Clarissa, but you that them two things don't have those things don't have nothing to do with you. They don't align with you and Gerard and Antonisha at all. Those are that's two totally different situations, and all of the individuals included are different, including you. So it's not the same. And it's lame that you feel like by you being able to say that a man has talked shit to you with the same mouth, you know what his neck do? It doesn't matter if you know what his neck do. His neck is doing something else with somebody else and you mad about it. That's what your problem is. You said people need to mind their business. How about you mind yours? How about you stop minding Antonicia's business? How about you stop minding Gerard's business because they're not your business and they're really not a part of you either. The only thing that's a part, the only thing that it is when it comes to you being a part of you or anything like that is when it pertains to those children. You left her some thoughts in her. You said I left her some thoughts in her comments. You did, honey. Hopefully she didn't block them because she said that anybody that disagrees with her, that don't agree with her, basically she's going to block them from now on. Don't nobody care. You blocking them and you also blocking your blessings. So don't nobody care about what you choose to do. You can choose to do whatever you want to. She thinks what she's choosing not to do or how she's choosing to be rebellious or whatever the fuck that may be, that it hurts somebody. She's only hurting herself. She has to live with her everyday life. Nobody has to live with her everyday life but her. So whatever decisions and choices that she chooses to make, whether people agree or disagree, those are hers to have to carry. Nobody else. We can talk about it, but that's not our reality. That's her reality. That's something she's gonna have to deal with. Period. No matter how she tries to get on her and show how unbothered she is, she's very much bothered every day. Try to get on her and show how unbothered she is. She would definitely just go on with her life. If you was definitely that girl, you wouldn't pay attention to people that troll you. You wouldn't pay attention to people that taunt you. You wouldn't pay attention to people that try to provoke you or antagonize you, bitch. You just wouldn't do it. You will find something better to do with your time. Whether you sit in your comment section, you have the ability to block people if you don't want to deal with them. You don't have to respond to nothing or no one if you don't want to. You choose to because you are an attention seeker and that's how you seek your attention. Because it's definitely not what nobody call you, it's what you answer to. And you choose to answer a lot because you know you are those things. And by getting on her calling somebody ugly still does not change the fact of what's being said about you. It's still straight facts. 100%. Hey, Ebony. Hey, Samonia. I'm just saying. I'm doing good, Ebony. How are you doing, sweetheart? You doing okay? You watching the NBA? Oh, okay. Hmm. But yeah, she needs to get it together. She's full of shit. Last night when she came on here, I'm just gonna text him and tell him that I don't want to be bothered. I just want to be by myself. She came on here looking like baby beluga, and she came on here also playing that dinosaur, not the mama. You look just like that dinosaur, as a matter of fact. I think you know it too. That's why you decided to pull it up. And Sonny, you probably didn't even know nothing about that until you heard people mention it and you Googled it, and then you decided to play it for Kalani or something like that. I guess. Yeah, but that little conversation that you had involving Joy being the dad or possible or so. Oh, I think I would really like that. Oh, and then the silly bitch said this. Oh, I if that would be cool because I like what Kalani looks like. You do? You like what Kalani looks like? Well, guess who that baby gonna come out looking like? I told you. Carmen's baby and in Robin. And Robin too, since you hate what Robin looks like. You think that Robin's ugly. You think that Robin looks like a man, which is her dad, and she does look like her dad. At least she do have a daddy. At least she can see her dad. At least she has a relationship with her dad. So she looks like him, then so be it. She's with him. Something you wish you had. Just like you wish you had a husband, or you wish you had somebody to love and care for you, but there's no one. All of your kids got somebody to love them, but you try to stop the love that people have for them because nobody loves you. You're just sad and you're miserable because Gerard don't want you. Zolo don't want you. Joey don't want you. Oh, it's just because of the disrespect that I don't want to talk to him because he lied to me. Maybe if they all would just come to me and just apologize to me and kiss my ass, then maybe I would let them see their kids. Girl, all of them have left you in the dust and in the dirt, bitch. You in the pig pen, all muddy and shit. They all done left. All of them. Everybody that you have introduced us to in a short period of time, they're all gone. They all said bye, 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 Olivia. But you said you definitely that girl. You're not that girl to them. You're definitely not that girl to Gerard. All you were to Gerard, since you said that you fucked him, bitch, was just something that he can come inside of. That's it. And you was willing to be a willing participant because you wanted to be able to come to your platform and broadcast it, and probably in high hopes that you can, if only that vasectomy would have reversed at the moment that you say that you was having sexual intercourse with him, that you would have gotten pregnant. You silly whore. You keep bringing up shit from years ago or last year, bitch. We're in a new year. We're almost in another year. Get over it. You said that Tanisha looks like a fool because what her man do? No, you look like a fool because what you let her man come do to you. And you still didn't get shit. You didn't get nothing. All you getting is getting talked about because you stupid for letting them do it. And you say she looked dumb? Nah, bitch, you're foolish. Oh, because you guys said that he wouldn't, so I want to show you that he would. He did, and he dipped, and he's still where he's at, and you're mad. Oh, now you gotta move. Where you moving to? Hmm. They decided on a better woman because they didn't want a little girl. And she thinks for some reason that some man of some type of substance that got loan money is going to wife her. Girl. You think those looks are something? If that was the case, then what is the hold up? Shit. I mean, you be practically throwing your pussy at people. So where's the hold up? Where's these men? I know there's a lot of sugar daddies out there that wouldn't mind rounding you up. How come you ain't got one yet? How come you keep picking these bums? Because you're really thrifty, huh? Mm, mm, Shameful. Live is no fun at all, honey. Olivia is a piece of work, you know. And until something actually, and everything that somebody has told her that was going to happen to her actually happened, but she don't want to listen. Just like she was talking cash shit about those kids nobody's going to take kids away from their mother. She always would say that. Nobody would ever take their kids from their mother. Nobody would take kids from their mother. Like, I'm their mom. She said that until she couldn't say it no more until they were gone. All three of them. She swore it up and down that was not going to happen, and it did. Just like she was playing a game about her not going to jail, and she ended up going to jail, and she's going to go back to jail. All because of her, not because of Gerard. Gerard don't have shit to do with you not doing what you're supposed to do. If you owe that man some money and they told you to pay in this court order, you owe that man some money. Pay him his money. All of it. Nobody told you to pick and choose what you didn't want to do. You chose that. So therefore, you got a hefty bill balance, and it's not going nowhere until you pay it. Until you make it zero. It's not going anywhere. So it doesn't matter if you have five more kids. I guess you and those kids are going to be struggling. That's if you are even able to keep any kids, because after a while, honey, your kids get snatched so much. Every time you have a kid, they're gonna snatch them. That's how they would do it here. If your kid, if you are a mother known to be not so good of a mother, and you have a track record of drugs or being a piss poor mom, every time your ass get pregnant, CPS is going to be at that. They're going to be at labor and delivery day to come get your baby, to take that baby somewhere else. Most definitely so. All of those babies would be in the system if nobody in the family get them. All they be doing is to come and screw, and she thinks that that's a flex. I would never want to think that that's a flex, that if I'm no longer dealing with the father of my children, I would never want to think this is a flex to say that he's able to come back and fuck me. whenever he wants to, whenever he pleases, or whenever things don't work out with the other female that he may be entertaining, he think he's gonna come and entertain me. I'm not no back burner bitch. And once I'm gone, I'm gone. I look ahead of me. I don't look backwards. I look what's in front of me. I'm moving forward. I'm moving on. You won't see me no more. You can't see what's in front of you. You looking back in the first place. So honey, when I dip, I'm gone. She's most definitely gonna go back to jail. Whenever that court date come up, that's supposed to be coming up, she says she's supposed to be having one this month. I don't know when, but she said she's supposed to be having some type of court date coming up this month. Let her tell it. She said she was taking him to court, but no, it's just her court date. That's all. I mean, she's about due to go back to court. She's been out of jail for some time now. So it's about time for her ass to be showing up in court sometime soon, either this month or sometime very, very soon before she have that damn baby. That's if she don't get locked up while she's pregnant. Because that's a possibility why she think that it's not. Don't nobody give a shit about that girl being pregnant. Being pregnant don't stop you from going to jail. So that's just completely stupid if she thinks so. That's just like you. So you think you could commit a crime and just because you pregnant you won't have to do no time, girl? Bye. Oh yeah, you definitely will be going to jail while you pregnant. And you might end up having to leave the jail cell to go have the baby in the hospital. And then once you heal and get yourself back together, they take the baby and take your ass on. And once you get to and take your ass right on back to jail. She don't think that that's possible or those things happen. Those things happen every single day. Probably happening right now as we speaking. She's not exempt from working because she's pregnant. She might be seen as a liability because nobody want no pregnant woman to come on a job and get hurt. No. Depending on what she may apply for, they may see her as a liability. But she still can go get a damn job. Most definitely so. She got that damn MacBook sitting right in front of her face. Oh, I don't know if I can do this. Oh, I don't know. Oh, whatever I do, it has to fit with my lifestyle. Girl, what lifestyle do you have? Explain. Girl, what do you do? I mean, you talk like you have a full schedule every single day and you don't be doing shit. Bitch, but be online talking shit. Screaming at them kids at the top of your lungs. And why was AJ gone for so long last night? Where was he at? Sleep? You knocked him out? And why is it that you want Kalani all in the bed with you and then you sending him all in the bed or over in the room and shit? What's going on? Because she sure was knocked out the whole entire time that girl was on live. And then when he woke up, she decided to get off live as soon as he woke up. He must have been melatonin out. He had to be. Because that baby didn't get up now one time that whole stream. And I was wondering where his little ass was at, but I didn't see him. I didn't see him until she was about that. Until he came in there and then she ended it when he woke up. That's because AJ talks. So don't be surprised if we don't see AJ as much or as often, but Kalani talks too, though. But don't be surprised if we don't see him or hear him more often because he talks too much in her eyes. He be telling on her ass. Hey, Karen. If you ask me, Liv is suffering from borderline personality disorder, which is the hardest disorder to treat. Oh, wow. Well, honey, she's suffering from something. She might be suffering from a lot of things. That's schizophrenia and bipolar disorder, all types of shit at this point. Because nobody plays the games that she plays and thinks that it's okay. Nobody does that. Nobody puts their life or their kids' lives in danger and thinks that it's cool. And nobody would sit up there and think that a man telling them that he don't know what he would do if you were to hurt him, what he would do to you. Because that's exactly what he said to her. If a man tells you that, I think you might want to step back. Because if you hurt him again, he's already made it clear he don't know what he would do to you. And yeah. So maybe you might reconsider. And it seemed like I said, he's not letting off. He's not. She's playing games with him. And then she says yeah, you guys are right. Yeah, I do want a man to be over. I do want a man to chase me. I do want a man to be obsessed with me. Why you treat him like shit, bitch, like he's a bitch? Why you emasculate him? Well, then go get you a man that's bi or something like that or whatever. I'm not saying that you'll be able to emasculate them, but I'm just saying, like, what are you doing? Because it seems like to me you want somebody on a leash or something. You want to be able to control somebody, but the only person that you control is you and the things that you do. Nobody else. And then when Brittany in your comment section, I believe it was her, when she asked you, why do you think that everything would be okay if a man was in the picture? That everything will be complete because your stupid ass said it, you dumbass. And you're gonna say, well, why don't you reword that? Because you say stupid things, you get stupid answers. But your stupid ass is the one said it. The fuck? I was just sitting up there looking at her like, you the one said it. You just said it. Oh, I just think that once I get me a man, that everything will fall into place. Like everything, like what is gonna fall into place exactly? Just like you said that if I had a man, I wish I had a man here to take my kids into the other room. Why does everything have to do with a man? How come you can't do shit by yourself? I thought you was so independent. Independent with what? You what with what? To be exactly. What's up, eggs, baby? I thought you was so independent. You couldn't be so independent if you some girl. Like this bitch is crazy, dude. She is. But to take what he said lightly about he don't know what he would do if he was to hurt him again, whatever that means, honey, because he's still hung up on Joey. Yeah, you might want to reconsider playing with people's feelings. You do need to reconsider playing with people's feelings because people's feelings is not nothing to play with. You know, some people really take things to heart and they take things very personal and really will take it there with your ass. But seeming that you think it's a joke and it's a game, I guess the hard way is how you're going to have to find out. And, maybe you'll live to be able to tell your testimony one day, or maybe your ass won't. I'm just saying. Hey, Melissa. She's cringe. All my exes love me and still beg me to take them back. She's very cringe, and it's sad that she don't think so. I mean, I don't know what she had going on last night. The last live that she did last night, it was like Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I don't know what the fuck that bitch got going on. Like, oh yeah, I agree with you, but people were asking her. She was like, people were asking her basically like why does she feels like when people try to help her and give her advice that that they're trying to be mean to her when they're just trying to help her. And she's like, well, I believe that if nobody asked you for your opinion, then why would you be giving it? Why should you care? Like, why should you care that Gerard is cheating on Antonisha since we asked him questions, bitch? Why should you be worried about him having STDs? He's not giving them to you, or did he? Why are you worried about Antonisha being a pick me? Because you want somebody to pick you? We're asking questions, correct? You said what now? If I didn't ask you for your advice, then why did you give it to me? Nobody, just because you didn't ask for it, don't mean nobody can have their opinion about what the fuck they see and observe about you. You ain't got to listen, just like you don't. And that's your prerogative not to. You a grown ass woman. You can do whatever you want to do with your life in your spare time. Bitch, whether you do something beneficial or productive or not, that's on you. I could care less. Cause what you don't do won't hurt me or it won't hinder me from doing what I'm going to what I need to do or what I'm going to do. She's gonna definitely what's up, Ree? She's gonna definitely have to learn the hard way, and that's just gonna have to be what it's gonna have to be. You know, you guys, I be watching this 27, 28-year-old. You always watching somebody that's way younger than you. That's why your ass is young minded. And you can't tell me what the fuck to do. I'm gonna do whatever I want to. So I don't care how you feel about what I choose to do in my spare time, bitch. I could do whatever I want to do, just like you gonna do what you want to, and you're gonna continue to keep doing it, correct? That's why you keep laying on your back. Now, I don't know. Hey, Miss Teresa, I don't know what she be thinking that this is, but I'm gonna tell her what it's not. Obsessed with you, bitch, no. You're a joke, and we're laughing at you. You're sad. You're pathetic. We're laughing at you. You think that the things that you do is funny until the shit hits the fan. And then you're gonna get on her playing victim and crying. That homeless talk you've been talking, you might just end up homeless. Because you're not gonna be able to keep breaking a lease because you keep starting shit with people and then thinking they're gonna come and do something to you. And then trying to set people up on ring cameras and shit because you're provoking them and doing things to them or saying things to them or whatever to and then inviting them over to your house, then trying to turn them around. I don't want to be bothered with you. Just leave me alone. You just wish that somebody really did care and love you like that, but that's not what it is. So you have to put on these extra chaos. You got to put on this extra, this extra bogus ass bullshit that you be doing. You got to put on this show to get what you want. But it's not genuine though. Like, you talking shit to him like you like to argue and shit for what and why? Why are you calling my phone? Why you ain't blocked his ass, bitch? It's simple. How come you ain't blocked him? How come you ain't went and put up like you called the police and told the police that Joy was threatening you all day? How come you didn't call the police and tell on Gamer Bay? How come you didn't call the police and tell them that you told him not to come over there, but he came over there anyway? What happened? Oh, it wasn't even nothing like that. That's not how you made it. You made it more than just you made it more when you came on her doing what you did. And you made it even more when y'all are arguing and then it just cuts off. Nobody knows what's going on with you after that because nobody's with you, nobody's around you, nobody can pull up to your residence to make sure you're okay. So you're trying to be funny. And then she gets on her and says, "Oh, well, I told you guys that any and every like the things that I do in here is just for entertainment purposes. You could try to be funny if you want to. You could say that shit if you want to too. And you can also keep playing with your channel with your stupid ass. If your channel is not set for certain things on your channel and you get on your channel and decide that you want to do things that you're not supposed to be doing because your channel is set up a certain way, meaning that kids can watch that channel over there, but you over there showing your ass and they're not supposed to be able to see the things that you're talking about or be able to have access to it because you're going to get hit with that you're gonna get flagged and they're gonna hit you with that child thing on your what you call it, with you stupid bitch. You gonna keep playing and your channel's gonna be gone. You ain't gonna be able to hit no live button. You ain't gonna be able to go live at all. They're gonna snatch that channel away from your ass. It's what they gonna do. You have kids on your channel. So if you got kids on your channel and you've been vlogging with your children, your channel is set to all for where anybody is able and available to be able to see it in the algorithm. It's not set for 18 or 21 and up type shit. And you understand the things that you're saying, and the kids are able to see what you're saying, and it's vulgar. You're gonna end up getting that channel clipped over there. But you ain't gonna stop because you one of those stupid ass idiots that you run for them numbers and you willing to do anything to get them and anything to keep them. And then it results into you losing your shit. So keep on playing like you think you know the game when you don't even know the game at all, bitch. You don't even know the game. But you trying to play it though. You over there talking all of that shit. But if they clip that channel, you really gonna be in trouble. I don't have anybody to keep Kalani. You're gonna have to find somebody to keep Kalani fast because you're gonna have to make some money some type of way. You have 100K subscribers. And what do you have to show for it? See, y'all be bragging and talking about numbers and shit, but those numbers is not going into y'all's pockets. You got 100K. What's up, Toby? But that's all you got. I mean, damn. You and Jasmine both standstills, like stuck. There's no elevation. There's none. You're stuck, stagnant and stupid. And you done did all the things that should have, you would think that would have boosted those numbers way farther up, but no, they're still stuck. And you're still stupid. And you're still doing the same stupid stuff to get the same numbers that you've been getting. Ain't getting nothing more. Oh, you guys, I think I want to change up my content of what being more of a whore. Oh, now you don't want to show us anything. You don't want to show us how you're parenting because you don't parent. That's not no parenting, but you just got kids there. That's it. Oh, Kalani's going to be a pretty ballerina. Girl, bye. She's going to be a ballerina. She's going to be in pageants. Where's this money coming from? Hmm? Where's it coming from? You so bad. Like you so bad you're a bum. Like you can't get no money or nothing. Oh, I don't have anybody to keep Kalani, but you such a baddie. You a boss though, right? How come you ain't got no money to put your daughter in daycare? It's expensive, huh? Well, how come you ain't allowed the father that's trying to assist and help you? I don't want anything from him. I don't want nothing from him. I can do everything myself. Tell the judge that when he asks you how come you ain't paid your child support. And you think you're gonna be able to throw Kalani and AJ and that new baby in his face, and you think you're gonna give a fuck. He's not. He didn't give a fuck about Kalani and AJ when he threw your ass in jail for Christmas or New Year's. In Valentine's, right? Hmm. Or was you out? Oh no, I think you were out by that time. Yeah, but you definitely was. Oh, not Kalani's birthday. He didn't give a shit, did he? No, he locked your ass up. You were gone for her second birthday. You were gone for Christmas, and you were gone for New Year's. Hmm. He didn't care. He's not gonna care about you being pregnant now. He's gonna throw your ass off in there because you haven't did nothing. What have you did to comply with what they told you that you needed to do when you got locked up? Nothing. All we've been seeing you do is hit the live button and talk shit because you're a piece of shit and you're mad. You're so mad. I mean, very mad at Gerard and Antoinisha. When you have the same abilities to do the thing, well, I can't say you have the same abilities, that's a lie. You have the same 24 hours, though. You do. To do something productive, but you choose not to because the thing that you find to be productive is hopping online, calling people ugly and their kids too. That's what you think. That's how you think that something's supposed to be. Meanwhile, hmm, for a person that thinks that their kids are so beautiful, it sure did take you so long. I mean, so long for you to show AJ. It was almost like you were ashamed, or no, I forgot. You was trying to hide him because of Zolo. The whole Zolo situation, when it came out about his little docket and the little boy, or you wanted to switch and change it up and try to play little games or whatever. The same games that you're playing right now with Gamer Bay. Gamer Bay said he wants his DNA. And you say you're going to give it to him. I don't think so. You're not going to honor him anything. You're not going to even tell him when you go off into labor. He's not going to even be welcome. You're going to be arguing with him there. No, as a matter of fact, I don't even think he's going to make it that far. But he might try to make it that far. And you just might end up having to call security on him. Who knows? Or they're going to, because they don't play in labor and delivery, honey. Your ass would definitely go to jail playing on that floor. And that's any floor that has labor and delivery where there's babies. Your ass is going to get it. Okay? He ain't going to be able to get in if he don't have no type of nothing anyway. If you don't have no type of password or whatever to get off in there or whatever, whatnot, they're not going to clear him to let him in. At least they shouldn't. But I guess it just depends on if you have something on. Sometimes if you don't have no type of specific thing on there, stating that you don't have a password, sometimes it's not always one, but they're not just letting people in off into labor and delivery. You forget about that. So he won't be able to go off in there and show his ass, because if he do, he's damn sure not gonna make it up out of there the same way he came off in there, especially with those babies being off in the areas that they're in the nursery. It's not gonna happen. So, I think that she thinks that this is given. Like she thinks that she's really got something going on, and that, she said, I'm the top bitch. You're the top stupid bitch. Yes, you are. Top tier. I want you to know, most definitely, since you're using definitely. Yes, so. hmm Live sole imaginary life is a skip for attention and yes, it is, Miss Brenda. Because what else does she think that it is? She has to keep herself relevant, because if she doesn't, then what is she going to do? She has to have this to validate every move that she does, and she goes off of the things that she hears, and she'll go against the things that she says that she likes if somebody speaks of it otherwise. She does not have a mind of her own. She doesn't. The kids that she have are pawns. She does not care about any child that she has given birth to. She only cares about herself. That's it. People are asking her about, they ask her, do she feels like she's self-sabotage? And she went on another, I don't even know where she went with it. I was lost and confused all at the same damn time, because she didn't know what the fuck she was talking about when she was talking. She didn't even know how to answer what was being asked to her. Well, I agree, but well, self-sabotage, well, she went into a whole nother spiel of something else. I didn't even know what she was talking about. I tuned out. They would start giving her examples of what self-sabotaging is. What's up, Juneteenth? What's up? Good morning. That is true. My brother got mad at his baby mama for not naming their son after him, and security. Listen here, they don't play on labor and delivery floor. You go on that floor, you can go on any labor and delivery floor in any hospital. Your ass is not finna. They not finna. That place, it has tight. It's supposed to be tight security, honey. I mean, code pinks is definitely in place for that floor, for sure. They're not playing no games. You have to be able to. They're buzzing people in. You're not walking in on that floor. You got to get buzzed in on that floor. You go off into that floor, showing your ass off in that room. Your ass is gonna be leaving, and you gonna get escorted out. They're gonna call security while your ass is in there tripping. The doors is locked, so they'll have security come and get your ass real fast. And majority of the time, the police is there. They'll come. They'll send the police up there on your ass to get you. Forget security. They both will be coming for you. And your ass is gonna be going out of handcuffs. They don't play on that floor. They sure don't. So I hope she don't think she wants to play those type of games off in there either. You know, Being certain ways or whatever. Then they'll be thinking that something's gonna be, they're gonna be concerned for the baby when the baby goes home. CPS will definitely be phoned. Hey, Lenora. I guess it's really what she wants. Oh, she looks just like Robin. Robin looks just like Olivia. That's her twin. Out of all of her children, out of all of her daughters, because Kalani does not look shit like Olivia. Kalani looks like Stella and Joey to me. She definitely looks like her grandmother. She has her whole grandmother's face. She does not look like Olivia. What's up, sis? She looks like Stella to me. That's who Kalani looks like. Robin looks like Olivia and her daddy, but she looks like Olivia. Olivia hates it. She doesn't like the fact that we say that Robin looks like her, because she thinks that Robin is not pretty. Robin is definitely pretty. And it's not in her unique way. She's motherfucking pretty, is what she is. She's very beautiful. She's gorgeous. Yes, she is. The fuck? Man, see, boy, I'm getting angry. Because I'm just thinking about, how could a mother sit up there and just be like, oh, I like the way Kalani looks. So if it is Joey's baby, I would be happy. Bitch, I would, boy. Did y'all hear her say that weird shit? She says she likes the way Kalani looks. So if it is Joey's baby, she would be okay with it because she likes the way Kalani looks. But she said, "No, this baby's gonna come out brown skin." You want us to believe that? Hey, well, guess what? You say that? Bet that baby gonna come out looking like Robin. Now what? You gonna try to give it up? You gonna try to get rid of it? Huh? Well, it might be taken away from you anyway. You know, seeming that you're not even going to the hospital. Or if you are, you're not saying anything about it, which you don't have to. You don't have to broadcast this shit if you don't want to. But you sure ain't said shit about it. You said you were gonna take us along the journey. So bitch, where's the journey at? Are we stuck? We need some gas. We need a gas can. You need to get on the dating site and get you a man to see if he's gonna send you some gas money and cash app you or something. Cause where's the journey at, bitch? When you going back to the hospital? When you going back to your doctor's appointment? Because but you ain't been there. So I know for a fact that they probably should be wanting to see you at least every other week or every week or something. Yes, you're 35 years old. You're high risk. Yeah, they should be seeing you every week, I think. I think every week is how they should be seeing you. So how come what's up? I'm not gonna update you guys on anything else. I'm not gonna tell you guys anything about my pregnancy. Okay, good. Don't tell us anything about your pregnancy then. You don't give a damn about your pregnancy no way, so why should we give a shit? I care about that baby being healthy, but honey, I don't know. You don't call people's kids incompetent and slow, ugly. So, maybe those things will be the mixture of what your child is going to be. Because the things that you speak out of your mouth is like casting spells. You might just curse your child. You just might have cursed little Aaliyah, Lauren, or whoever you want to name her. She might just be a cursed baby. I would hope not. But her mother is the one that done cursed her because she's talking about other children while she's still developing. What kind of sense does that make? I'm not even saying even if that child was developed that you should be talking about people's kids. But if you want to take it there, bitch, let's go. Hmm, hmm, hmm. You stay focused on the right things and not the wrong things, like keeping your son off your daughter. That's important. You don't want him going to school getting on somebody else's daughter or somebody else's son. Okay? Because then they're going to be wondering what's going on. And then they're going to see that you have like a million CPS cases. They're going to be really concerned. They really are. I can't wait till AJ goes to school. This is going to be great. AJ is going to be telling all and everything on you. So I advise you right now to listen. You shouldn't have to wait to learn a lesson. You should just listen because you can go play with those people. I'm going to keep repeating this. Go play at the schoolhouse if you want to. And it doesn't matter if you send your kids to an all-white school or not, because that shouldn't matter. Just know that they're mandated reporters and they will report your ass. And I can't wait until you see what type of experiences that brings to you because you have yet to experience that in that type of way where teachers, counselors, principals calling on your ass, telling on your ass. He has already expressed himself to you about how you're being mean to him and how you gaslighted him and told him that you weren't, but you really were. Just imagine a CPS worker asking your son questions without you being in earshot. Just imagine when they ask AJ questions like, so, Angelo, does your mom, like, when you get in trouble, do your mom hit you? And AJ say, yeah. And the next question is, well, when she hits you, does she hit you with your hand, with her hand? Does she hit you with a belt? And he says, a spatula. This is gonna be great. He's gonna say, you say, they're gonna ask him, what did she hit you with? He says, a spatula. Bitch, it's up in the stuff from there. You want those type of problems? Or do you want to stop them right now before you start getting those type of problems? Like, seriously, I'm warning you. I'm warning you. I'm trying to warn you. I'm trying to warn your stupid ass. Because, honey, that's all it's going to take. They don't have to come to the house and see him. They can see him right there at that school and then contact you. They sure can, especially if the school is the one that contacts them on you. They can come right to that school and interrogate your child and ask your child all those questions. And guess what Angelo's going to tell them? You better make sure that things change around for him. You better make sure you stop threatening him with those spatulas. You better make sure that you start using the correct tone instead of all of that deaf tone ass screaming that your stupid ass be doing. I'll be thinking if you need a damn hearing aid or something. That shit is not realistic. You're just stupid. They're 2 and 4. Remember, they're just babies. So why do you be screaming at them so much, huh? Oh, my cats love my kids. No, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Now, Kalani, when that cat scratch you, you're gonna be crying. Did y'all just hear what the fuck I said? Did y'all hear how I said it in the order that I said it? And does it make sense to you? She said that the cats love the kids, but Kalani's over there fucking the cat up. So then she proceeds in the same sentence and says, if the cat scratches you, you're going to start crying. The only reason why she picked that cat up is because that cat was getting, oh, not only just AJ's harming the cats over there. Oh, Miss Kalani has picked up the pace, honey. She's over there doing it too. Oh, she is. She's over there messing with those cats too. She's over there doing stuff, poking them. Poor cats. They over there getting abused. And she said, you know what, you guys? It doesn't matter if my kids pull the cat's tail or if they do this and if they do that. They're not going to scratch my kids. I hope they scratch the fuck out of them, bitch. Just like she busted your lip yesterday. Yeah. They going to get scratched the shit out of them. They are doing stuff to those cats and you are aware of what they're doing to them. So when those cats get those claws and claw the shit out their faces and shit like that or their chest, don't get mad. Don't be trying to do nothing to that cat. Those kids deserve that shit. However, they should not be doing that. And AJ understands that he's not supposed to be doing it. It's not like he don't have any understanding. He's well aware of what he's doing. Well aware of what he's doing. And he keeps doing it. And you do nothing about it. I think this bitch needs, it's how Olivia keeps going with this animal. I'm convinced that she needs a service animal at this point. Yeah, something wrong with her. Undiagnosis have not been diagnosed yet, for sure. I think she needs a for sure caretaker, overseer, and I don't think it needs to be Stella. She has failed tremendously. I don't even think she wants to drive anymore. I think she quit, as a matter of fact. But she's gonna have to pick up the job again because her daughter's gonna be going back to the slammer. I think that's her desire to do so. Because all of these excuses, just like she had excuses before, all of those excuses got her locked up. Just like they're gonna get locked up again and again and again. I just think, if you ain't never seen somebody go to jail for child support several times, you're gonna see her go. A cold over. The cold over didn't go to the hospital. They took the baby after the mother had it. Oh, really? Yeah, they do that. Here they call them, they tell them, hey, the baby's here. They get the baby with it, the baby's okay. Baby have to go to the NICU and stay or whatever. That baby's not going to be released to that mother. That mother's going to have that baby. They're going to take that baby once that baby comes out of her. And she's not going to be able to. Maybe they'll have a heart and let her hold it. Maybe, maybe not. Because it'll be a problem. So no, if they have intentions on taking a child, they're taking it. Like there's no you going to bond with it for a hot second and then we're going to take it from you because the chances are that you might try to, they try to take it from you and you snatch away from them, or you might go into a maybe you might be a situation. So if they're gonna take the child, once that child come up out of you and they get that child out of you, you're not holding that baby. That baby's going. You could fight with them if they want to. Your ass is gonna get in your. They gonna they gonna call them people on your ass. They damn sure will call the people on you about your child that you not getting because they taking it. And you can put up a fight, a fuss if you want to. They're gonna call the police on your ass, and your ass is gonna get it. Once if you able to go to jail, your ass is gonna go to jail. That's the labor and delivery floor. They do not play on that floor at all. Period. You could be the mama and don't care if you just had that baby. If that baby is set to be taken away from you, you're not holding that child. That child is not going to be given to you, because then if they give it to you and you decide that you don't want to give it back to them, it's going to become a problem. They're not going to be trying to fight with you to get that baby back from you. They're going to have to call somebody to come get the baby out of your hands. And then God forbid you go into some type of something and then you try to, you smother the baby or some shit. Hey, they ain't trying to have those type of problems. They sure do. Like Jeffrey Dahmer. That's why she looks like him with those glasses on. She got some over there in the making. Look, God forgive me. I'll take that back. That's not nice. No, that's not nice. That's not nice. But hey, yeah, that's what they, yeah, kids that start out harming animals and doing things to animals usually do grow up to do other things to not just animals but human beings as well, if it goes unchecked. You most definitely is correct. Okay, becoming Jason and Michael and Jason. hmm Around here just doing the most. I don't want that to be for him, but look at who he's with. Shit. Yeah, she said that I wish I had a man to take the kids into the other room. Bitch, ain't nobody taking my kids into no other room for me not to be able to see what the fuck's going on. And ain't no man that I'm just meeting finna be in my house around my kids. No way. He's not even finna be nowhere around my house or even know where I stay, because that's not none of his fucking business. If I'm entertaining somebody, he's gonna be entertained outside of this outside of this house. He's not need to know where I stay, where my kids stay, where nothing. That's not none of his business until I want him to know that. And she feels like it's their business to know anything about her, because, oh, if I'm comfortable with them, you can be comfortable with it. You comfortable with strangers? That's sad. I could never be comfortable with a stranger. I tell people all the time, when people try to walk up on me, it's not a good idea to do that. Don't do it. Don't. I'm not even approachable anyway. I'm always looking like a crazy ass maniac. I'm always got a mug frown, and it's just a wretched. I have a really permanent resting bitch face. I do not smile. It's not that I don't want to smile. It's not that I don't have nothing to smile for. It's just that I'm not the smiling type of person. I just don't smile. That shit is crazy as hell. She best to check that boy and get that boy some goddamn help. That's what she better do. We ain't gonna say it's too early to say anything, because no, he's over there doing shit to animals. He's over there doing shit to his sister. Yeah. And then his mama's over there being mean to him, allowing men to do things to him, allowing him to wear tutus and heels and teacups and shit. Yeah. Sad. Don't make no damn sense. But yeah, that is what she said. What's up, Marta? She said that I wish I had a man to take my kids into the other room. And then she said, everything would come together once I get a man. I didn't know a man makes shit complete. Bitch, I'm complete all by my motherfucking self. Don't nobody complete me but me. And anything can be complete without a man. I don't know what you heard or what you talking about. Because I thought you said that you didn't need one and that you could do everything by yourself. You could do everything by yourself and pay your child support. Hmm, shameful. You could do everything by yourself. Yeah, lay on your back. You probably ready to lay on your back again as soon as you have that baby. Oh, you already talking about how you gonna just start losing weight. Like, damn, you ain't gonna be nurturing and being a mother. Oh, you don't know nothing about that. It's just another, just something extra for you, to use. Just something extra for you to use, just another extra child for you to be using for whatever it is that you want to gain from it, whether it be money, whether it be food stamps, shit like that, bitch. Yeah, poor kid. Kid is not made out of love, not even lust, just out of a pawn in her little game that she likes to play. Sad. I mean, it's just shameful. She don't want to evolve. She don't want to do anything. She don't even have no learn. She don't even have no goals as to where she sees herself. She sees herself doing just what she's doing right now. Nothing. And she thinks that this is something. Oh, you bitches are haters. Y'all are so mad. Mad at what? Hmm. Mad that you keep laying on your back having these babies that don't deserve to have you as a mother. That's all. They don't deserve to have you as a mother. Bitch, you ain't shit. For real. All you think about is dick and balls, balls and dick. That's it. That's all that's on your brain. That's all you talk about. And then you get her and try to feel like you just so, I'm so glad that I chose myself. You didn't choose shit. Now, what you chose to do was be a cum rag. Look at you. Not even happy. I'm just so blessed. Are you? Did you get those roaches up out of there? Are the roaches blessed too? Is that how come they don't bother you anymore? You've been feeding them? You've been dropping crumbs and making sure you're getting them. I'm just saying, ain't seen them. I ain't been looking for them though. I know they're there, so there's no need to look for them. If they pop out and show out, then I'll say hi to them. They probably talk, you know. You've been carrying around with you from every apartment that you've been going to. I mean, I'm just saying. Now all of a sudden, I gotta move. Oh, I bet you do. Hmm. And when I move, I'm not gonna tell anybody. Well, why the fuck you tell us you gotta move then? And why are you telling us this, stupid? I mean, when I say you just can't make this shit up, boy, you just cannot make this shit up. I have never seen such an idiot bird brain bitch in my life. What's up, say cheese? I have never seen such things. Oh, it wasn't nothing, you guys. I was just going through so much. The past couple of days, it's just been really a lot going on. Shut the fuck up. You and Jasmine with this a whole lot of going on. Well, guess what? We have a whole lot of going on too, bitch, and we deal with it, and we don't come on and complain about it or a dry bag and all of that shit about it. So, bitch, toughen up, okay? The same energy that y'all choose to give these men, Jasmine just vaping her lungs away, stupid broad. Let's talk about it, you guys. Girl, she's foolish. Don't make no damn sense, honey. None whatsoever. Where Olivia is where she's going to remain because she has no desire to do anything different. The only thing that she has is to get on her and say the same shit over and over again. And then to get on her and lie and say, oh, I just was going through so much. It was just my hormones why I were crying. No, bitch, those is real tears about some real shit. Whether you choose to share it or not, did you get some type of did they run some type of test on that baby and you found out something, or did you get some type of mail about the web kids? Or are you just gonna continue to keep lying and say it was nothing? It was something. Yeah, she's vaping and she's pooping, honey. You should have seen. She looks just like Guru. Yeah, she do. That's off of Mortal Kombat. I said, boy, just take those braids out, please. Tear the fuck up. Damn. Take them out. Take them out, and take them all the way out, ma'am. Just take them off your head. Cause she's over looking like a damn fool. Let's see if y'all can hear this. You think Kai is funny looking? Well, she looks like her grandma. So, I mean, she looks exactly like her grandma. She does. She thinks that it's normal because Olivia's a sponge. She mimics what she sees, and she thinks that what she sees is okay at her grown ass age. Um, Olivia thinks that the way that she handles things as a parent is just what it is. The way that she handled her daughter and the way that she made her feel the way she made her feel was just very unnecessary, was uncalled for. Olivia is not equipped to be a mother. She has no type of maternal instincts at all. Zero. It's just not in her. It's not in her. It's not on her. It's not nowhere around her or near her at all. It's just not. So what we see from her is what she feels is cute. That shit ain't cute. Um, what's her name? Kai calling people assholes last night. She just laughed about it. She thought it was funny. She thinks the behaviors that her kids display is cool until they have to go around other people and other people start calling those behaviors out. It may be okay for her, but it's not going to be okay for everybody else. He's definitely going to be a problem if she doesn't correct him, but she does not know how to correct herself, so therefore there won't be no correction for him. But I'm just hoping before that time even comes that he's gone. And when I say that he's gone, that he's with his grandmother, maybe. I mean, I hope somebody in the family will get the children if she was to lose them or whatever. But they'll still let her get them and shit like that. I'm sure they'll still let her do things. Well, then I'll take that back because if they were to go with her mom, then more than likely they would have to go with her mom to California, if that's where her mom was at. And then Olivia would have to find something. Then her mom would have to bring the kids to her, or she'll have to find a way to go visit them or whatever. Because this is definitely her future. She's signing herself up. She's lining herself up for this bullshit right now. She is, and she's doing it intentionally. So hopefully she's ready for what she's asking for, because it's definitely going to happen. Nobody's going to be playing these games with this girl. Definitely not the judge. The judge is definitely going to make her ass sit down. So she's talking about school and all of that type of stuff that she has no intention on going to. Olivia's not going to step foot off into nobody's school to make anything of herself. She likes this right here. This is all she see herself doing. Even if this is not even doing nothing for her, this is all she sees herself doing. This is all she feels that she can do. The same as Jasmine. She got that kinesiology degree over there. She better put that shit to use. She better try to. Oh, well, you guys, I'm just so tired. I haven't even been want to go work. Don't nobody give a shit, bitch. People be going to work. You do know that, right? You be so tired of not doing not a damn thing. Don't be doing nothing. Like nothing at all. You shouldn't be tired because you don't do shit. It's not like you running kids to therapy. It's not like you doing anything of a sort. You don't be doing nothing but getting on her dry begging and complaining. That's it. That's all. That's all we get from you. Bitch, people tired of seeing and hearing that. The same shit in rotation. You just moving, now you're moving again. Now this dumbass helper talking about I gotta move. Cause she going off into the office lying to the office people. Shameful. Jasmine over there just puffing on the vape, just looking stupid. Hiding her face while the smoke is just coming in the camera. What sense does that make? You bitch, you might as well just vape in front of the camera. We could still see you smoking. Man, she's slow. I mean, in all caps. I mean, she's hiding her face from the camera, and the smoke is just blowing all in our face. Like, I'm so tired, you guys. I'm so tired. I was going to go to the gym today, but I'm tired. Like, bitch, just make you some shirts to say I'm tired. No, bitch, just say tired. Okay? Put it in, make it black, a black shirt, because I know you're gonna choose black any motherfucking way. A black shirt, black and white writing. Tired. In all caps, bitch. Sell it. Trademark it, ho. Oh no. My anxiety. That's another one. My anxiety. Put that on the shirt too, bitch. I'm so depressed. Put that one on a shirt too. Sell it. I want you to call it the depressed line. Okay? The depressed clothing line. I'm tired. I'm depressed. My anxiety. Those are your three first shirts, bitch. I just helped you. Get it together. Go ahead and go. Get it going. Make you some money. Call it the depression line. The depression clothing line. Because you always depressed. Damn. What else do you be saying? Oh, I'm so overwhelmed. Oh, bitch, that's the best one right there. That's my favorite one. I'm so overwhelmed. What are you so overwhelmed with? You should be overwhelmed with being overwhelmed, bitch. Please. Overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed. My anxiety. I'm so depressed. I'm tired. Those four. I got you four right there. Let's go. Oh yeah. And another shirt, bitch. Where's Bentley? Can we get one? Where's Bentley? Because where is Bentley? You need to sell him to somebody that will take care of him and actually take him to the vet. I would never go get a animal that I know that I have to care for, just like I would care for anything else if I was to have it. I wouldn't have it if I couldn't do it. If I couldn't afford to, I wouldn't try to either. I wouldn't half-ass take care of something that I'm supposed to be taking care of, bitch. I would give it to somebody that can. That's what you need to do. Give him away. Sell him for however much you paid for him. Because we know Kristen bought that dog for you. Liar. I wish the fuck I would be her girl. My man bought me this knowing good and damn well he didn't buy me shit. If he didn't buy me nothing, he just didn't buy me nothing. I'm not gonna tell you he did. I damn sure not gonna tell you that he bought me something with my motherfucking money, bitch. I'm gonna tell you I bought it for myself. That's what I'm gonna tell you. We ain't finna play like that. What's up, Kay? Yeah, free Bentley. We need a free. I'm gonna do a free Bentley shirt. Oh, y'all feel free to do y'all a free Bentley shirt if I don't do it. Hmm. He needs to be freed. I really think that that dog needs to go. Just like I don't know, like these girls and these animals, and then they disappear. I think a couple of them got swallowed by Olivia. That's why a bunch of them didn't make it. And then you got Chrissy that used to have all them damn dogs that disappeared. We had Vinci, we had Vendi, we had Gucci, we had Prada, we had all of them damn, we had all of them. And they all just went away. It's very, I'm convinced they all need service dogs, all of them. Jasmine needs a service dog because she just so overwhelmed and her anxiety, depression just always all over the place. She needs fuck that. She needs Clifford, the red dog for her. I mean, cause hey, we need somebody to be able to tame her. That's Bigfoot. So we need something else that's bigger than her to tame her ass. Now, when it comes to Olivia the sea creature, boy, this bitch that got tired of eating worms, so now she just trying to eat everybody and everything that she see. Over there starting shit. Over there putting cases and trying to put cases on people, but she need to put a case on herself for being a deadbeat. I mean, she needs to be charged fast. You guys, I'm not going to deal with any more negativity. You a whole negative person, period. That likes to start shit. You came on here starting shit when your kids came over there the last time. The first time you hit the live button, you had a whole lot of shit to say about their mother and their father that takes care of them while you do absolutely nothing but lay on your back and have different kids every time they come and visit. They meet a new sibling and you mad. Mad. I mean real mad. Shameful. So when they ask you, why are you trying to not let the fathers be a part of their children's life? How come you didn't? I mean, what's the problem? Because they don't want you? They don't want you. They don't like you. They don't like you. They don't love you. And it's okay. They just came to play a couple of days or night. And that's all that they wanted from you. Accept it. Accept what you really are to these men. These men see you nothing more as a comrade. I mean, if I seen you, no, I'm lying. If no, I would tell my homeboys to run for the hills. Don't fuck with that bitch. She'll put a case on you in a hot second. Like, you just want to get involved with somebody so that you can just get them in so much trouble. I doubt that anybody would want to do anything to me. I really believe that if you went to jail before, that you wouldn't want to go back. Well, your ass is going to go back, so what the fuck you talk about? And some men that when I'm in the jail, bitch, they don't give a fuck about going back. That's why my husband's locked up right now. So what makes you think that jail and that the police matters to somebody that doesn't care, that have been locked up before, that won't mind going back if they had to go back, if they did something to go back? You better stop underestimating these men that you don't know before you wake up and you don't wake up, bitch. Listen, stop drugging those kids. Those kids are not supposed to be getting drugged up because you don't want to be bothered with them. Don't be drugging AJ up because AJ be telling on you when you're live, bitch. Stop going live when he's there. Be productive when he's not there, so then you don't have to worry about him telling on you. Stop telling him to clock it, that baby. No, whatever the fuck you be saying, bitch, because you need to clock it, all right. You better be clocking what you say around your children. Your children is going to be your downfall. I can't wait for it. Ooh, this is going to be nice. It really is. Your kids are going to be your downfall. They're going to be the one to put the icing right on the cake, bitch. And they're going to blow out the candles on your bitch ass, too. Wait for it. They're disrespectful already. And how could anybody say that a 2-year-old and 4-year-old is disrespectful? Because if they understand and they're doing shit they know they're not supposed to be doing, and they are doing it, then hey, guess what? It is what it is. They are already over there hitting you. Kalani popped you in your fucking lip yesterday. Did, and it's visible too. With your, yeah, you're so light, everything is visible on you. So if you make a man mad enough and he busts you in your eye, bitch, you gonna have a black eye. You might have a permanent black eye just like Peach do. Be mindful. Be careful. They over there telling you no. Kalani's getting beside herself. I said, look at this little, look at her and her little mouth. She's slick with it. No! She kept telling you that she was hungry. Why you didn't get your big ass up and go feed her, bitch? You tried to say she said something else. No, she said, I want to eat. You was just sorry. I don't like cooking. You can't. Oh, we ate out last night. Y'all probably eat out every damn day. I don't feel like cooking. You don't know how to cook. Well, so what if I ask you guys how to make fish? So what? You ain't asked us how to log into Plenty of Fish and get those men that you been bringing to your house, bitch. So you should learn how to fry some fish, bitch. You should know how to read the box and make you a pancake too. But you couldn't do that either. You just can't do shit. All you can do is just lay on your back, get these random mans coming to your cat, and then talk about, y'all are so obsessed with me. Y'all are so haters. Girl, get the fuck out of here. Your life is sad. I would cry all day, every day if I had your life. I would be mad at myself every day for the decisions that I made. And I have to live with it because I can't change it if I were you. The same way you are, right? You guys have just been going through so much. It's been so much going on, you guys. Ain't shit been going on, bitch. You ain't been doing nothing. You ain't tried to go get nothing. You ain't tried to go be nothing because you don't want to be shit but a internet bitch. Shameful. Don't want to go get nothing up under your belt. Nothing. Where I see myself in 5 years, bitch, not talking about you at all. Hopefully you been and took your ass on somewhere, like in jail. Yep. I think that's where you gonna be in the next future because you ain't gonna fly right. For you to feel like you should have to bump your head and for it to bleed, for you to understand your lesson, bitch, I hope it busts all the way the fuck open then. I know that I shouldn't be doing this, but I'm gonna just keep doing it anyway. What the fuck? What's gonna happen? You're gonna find out. I'm just gonna move away. Just happily arrested. It's like, please be safe. Yeah, okay. Oh, this, that was after she told him what he said about he doesn't know what he would do if she hurts him again. Hey, Mama Boo. It was so annoying. They just slapped the night away as they lay. You sound so stupid because you agitated and irritated with somebody. You don't want to be bothered with them. I would have sent his ass out that fucking door. He wouldn't even came in the door if I told him not to come there in the first place. He wouldn't have made his way off in there if I didn't want him in there. And I didn't want him here, but we just laid together and I was so irritated. Why you didn't tell his ass to leave then? What's up, Brandy? I mean, like for real, Brandy. You can cook anything if you don't know how to cook. Don't ever say what you don't know how to do when there's tutorials for every single thing on YouTube, on the internet, period. Especially on YouTube. You can DIY. It's all types of things that you can learn how to do yourself if you want to. You most definitely can learn if you choose to. That's with anything that you want to do. Anything. I'm talking about even all the way up to remodeling, to designing. It's a lot of tutorials for a lot of things. If you are interested and you want to become something or do something, then you will do it. But you most definitely can find ways to, do tutorials and stuff like that. I mean, go to tutorials and they'll help you learn how to cook stuff that you don't know how to cook if you don't know how. And it's okay if you don't know how to cook the simplest shit. But if you don't, you can learn. If you go to YouTube, type that shit in, it'll tell you step from step from step. It's people that actually do that, and I appreciate that. You know, it might be a meal that you might want to make, and you may not know how you want to go about it, but it might be somebody that may have a good recipe that you might want to follow, and that's all that she have to do. But she's not gonna do that. I don't think she know how to read that well. Who knows? He went to bed super early because he has a job, something that you don't have. Well, something that you don't have to clock into. So if he went to sleep early, it's because he was tired and he got to go to work. Duh, bitch. Oh, I was just so like, he just came over here and just went to sleep. And I was up. Like, bitch, you got to go to work. Don't you say he got a job? Like, she just so irritating and weird. It's going in and out. I know it is. I'm playing it though. I just don't like him like that. So why did you open your legs to somebody that you don't like that? Why are you finna have a baby for someone that you say you don't like that? That don't even make any sense. I don't think I would just be laying on my back for men that I don't like that and having babies for them. So I have to deal with them. But I forgot she don't choose to deal with them. She runs them off. Or I hope they'll go away. So she said she hadn't talked to him all day yesterday. Like these little cat and mouse games that a 35-year-old play, bitch, you gonna get left. It's bad enough that, he had already told you he was entertaining somebody else. So he probably still entertaining that person as we speak because he see what type of time you on, bitch. You don't even know the time. You don't even know the time to know what type of time you even on. You could tell that Gamer Bay is just I don't know what to say about him, honey. I don't. But I sure would get far the fuck away from her until that baby's born. And since I requested a DNA test, I damn sure would be there to get mine. But nobody that's certain about who the father of their child is should be sitting up there talking about some, oh, but I think that if the baby was Joey's, that um I like the way that Kalani looks. But no, it wasn't around that time. I got pregnant in November. But you a November fucking lie. Well, what I did for you. You know what I mean? I love that. Something I had before, you know. Yeah, you can learn anything on YouTube. You can learn anything that you want to do if you choose to. If you choose not to, then you just won't know. But you can definitely learn how to do things yourself. You could self-teach yourself anything. You could teach yourself anything that you want to be taught, but you have to want to do it. And that's good that you learned how to braid, baby. So yeah, anyway, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. He's hard-headed. He's stubborn. I talk shit, bitch. He talks shit right back. I kind of like that about him too. Stupid. She won't, just I have no words. Well, like at the end of the day, he's just a man. You know what I mean? Men are soft. What? Not like they're soft in a bad way, but men are simple. What? He can make you dinner. He look. She's talking about Joey. I wonder what this little what you call it she got going on. This little staticky shit she got going on. I got time for this shit. But the person that she was last night, it was interesting. Like, and please get over your fucking self, bitch, because here's the thing. The same way that you tune into us, we can tune into your stupid ass if we want to, bitch. You be tuned in all the time, every time, waiting for you to be able to find something that you can hit the line for and come and have something to talk to your audience with, honey. That's exactly what you be doing. You need to be more productive. Like, find things that Olivia like to do. Find things that can benefit Olivia. Be productive with your time. Potty train your daughter. Tell her to keep her fucking legs closed. Tell your son to keep himself off of her. Tell him to stop doing shit to those animals. You could be doing so many different things that you could be doing to utilize your time, but bitch, online is what you feel that you should be doing. It's by hopping on here saying whatever the fuck you want to say when you want to say, but then try to tell somebody that they need to find a different avenue, that they should be tired of doing this and they should be tired of that. Bitch, you should be sick and tired of being a piss poor breeder. That's what you should be tired of. You should be tired of laying on your back for all of these random ass men get pregnant by them. Just for you to sit there and talk about how you're a single mom. No, you're a trifling mom. Is what the fuck you are. No real woman or mother moves in this type of way. No woman will sit up there and play and have different men coming in and out of her door, and then she's talking shit to him. Online talking about how they're this and how they. She done called him a bitch. I'm talking about gamer bag. She's done said all types of disrespectful things about this man. And then she wants this man to kiss her ass. She wants this man to be up her ass. And he said, fuck her. She blocked me because I told her she was going to be she's going to be pushing 600, sweetheart. 600-pound live life is what she need to call herself. Because all of that big ass body that she got going over there, and she got a few 4 months to go. Shit. Got the nerve to be trying to talk about somebody. Like, girl, you better shut the fuck up. Got the nerve to be telling people what they need to do and how they need to do it when she ain't even doing what she's supposed to do. And what she's not doing is gonna have her ass going back to jail when she go back to court. So I'm waiting for the court date. Isn't this her week to get the kids again, or am I tripping? Or did she just have them last week? No, this isn't this her week to get them? Yeah, I think it is, isn't it? Well, I'm not sure. I don't keep up with her schedule. However, I thought it was every other week. So we shall see. I mean, I'm just saying, the love that she gives, the fake ass love that she pretends to give those last two, she wouldn't dare show it to those three webs, honey. All they get to hear from Olivia when she's with them is how she feels some type of way about their stepmother, Antonisha. That's it. That's all. Oh yeah, and they're just, in-house slaves and shit for the other kids when they get there. And then they get told what not to do to those kids when they showing their asses and shit. So we see that AJ and Kalani likes to fight and hit people. When those other kids are over there and they experience that from them, they have to be walking on eggshells around AJ and Kalani, or they can't pop their asses back if they get hit, because if they do, they'll get scolded for it. When AJ just be letting off and letting loose, and that's not cool, because if his ass is hitting, he can get hit. He's not no baby, no. He needs to keep his hands to himself. He seems to not know how to do that. That's going to be a problem. He don't know how to keep his hands to himself. He don't know how to keep his body to himself. And all she could see is that it's not a problem. Oh, he's just 4. You better stop saying, oh, he's just my ass. He's over there clocking shit, right? Oh, he's over there clocking tea with you. She said her kids are her friends. I said, yeah. They are. She will forever have a kid mind frame. Always and forever will have one. She hasn't mentioned anything extra about her talking about how she was gonna get Robin. She ain't finna get Robin. Robin's not going nowhere where she's at. That's just something that she just saying out of her face, but it's definitely not gonna ever be a reality for her. She's not gonna get not one of those kids back in her custody, because it's gonna be stripped from her. She's not gonna be able to do nothing with those kids. She might be able to be supervised to see them one day, or maybe not even at all. Because I'm just like, I'm hoping that Antonisha, well, Gerard, not Antonisha, but Gerard is watching that damn channel for sure, and he's documenting that shit, giving it to his lawyer. Because if you want to play these type of games, and if you want to act as if like your baby's father, your baby's daddy is coming to your house and you don't want him there. So let's just say, for instance, and he's saying shit like he don't know what he would do if you was to hurt him again. Let's just say, for instance, he feels like you hurt him and those kids is over there, and he decide he want to come hurt some shit. I don't think those kids need to be over there. I think that if Olivia wants to invite violence and shit to her home, that those other children don't need to be there. Exactly, because that's really how you're supposed to communicate with a child, in order for them to understand and know that you're not playing. Eye contact is very thing. Yeah. She doesn't do that. She doesn't know. Listen, 80. She don't know shit about no eye level. She don't know nothing about that. She gonna look it up on Google now that you done said the shit. That bitch don't know nothing about eye level, being eye level with no child, and having them understanding about what they're doing, or what they should be doing, or what they shouldn't be doing. She doesn't know anything about that. All she knows is to scream and yell and hit with this and threat with the spatula. She calls that parenting. I don't know what you guys do in your house, bitch. We're not hitting kids with no fucking spatulas. That's what we not doing. I ain't never hit my kid with no damn spatula, bitch. Because spatulas for flipping over shit that you cook. That's what a spatula is for. I've never seen or heard nobody threaten a child with no damn spatula. Of course, somebody probably got hit with some questionable shit, but a spatula. I'm gonna say now, if you messing with oh shit. If you messing with a mama that don't play, and you in the kitchen where she at, and you playing with her, or whatever the case may be, if she got a spatula, she might just pop your ass with it, but she ain't gonna just be resorting to go get no spatula out of the damn kitchen or whoop your ass with it. No. Hell no. I'm gonna smack you. I'm gonna smack you. I'm gonna smack you. Bitch, like that spatula and smack both sides of your damn face. Both sides of them. Because, bitch, you need to be slapped. Right upside the head. Because of the way that you be acting. She thinks it's for smacking people upside the. She thinks it's for hitting people with it. I'm gonna smack you, and that's why they've been over there smacking her. Kalani gave her a good hook or whatever she did. I don't know how she busted her mama lip. I don't know what she was doing, but she busted Olivia's lip, and Olivia got this little mark on her lip, and it's very visible. You can see it. Oh, it's visible on my face. Yeah, bitch, it's visible on your face, just like anything else would be. Since you like to talk shit, somebody whoop your ass, bitch. All those bruises is gonna be visible on your face too, allegedly. Oh yeah, this stream is for entertainment and educational purposes only. This stream is not for harassment or bullying. No, we don't do what Olivia do. Sure don't. She gonna keep threatening those kids 80%, and guess what? They gonna follow through on the threats that they give her ass, okay? I'm telling you. Kalani is gonna be something else. See, Kalani gonna be like, bitch, no. Leave me alone, you bitch. I don't want to do it. AJ ass is just gonna be karate chopping upside the goddamn head, honey. He gonna be laying hands, honey. He gonna be upset at her for her allowing a man to hit him or allowing any of those men to come in there and being mean to him, honey. He gonna give her a good right hook. She thinks it's funny. She thinks that his behavior is cute. It's not. It's not. But hey, look who his mother is. But I'm sure mad that she had that boy drugged out last night, honey. Because that's unusual for him to be asleep like that and not Kalani. Kalani was up the whole entire time her mama was live, but little man was gone. He was nowhere to be found. Oh yeah, Kalani's gonna be the one. Yeah, that's gonna be the one that's gonna disrespect the fuck out of her ass. She's gonna disrespect her to the fullest extent. And she's gonna deserve it. She's gonna deserve every disrespect that she gets. Because she's the one that's training those kids up to be the way that they are. She is. She's training them to be certain ways, delinquents and shit. Yes, I'm gonna say exactly what the fuck it is. Because if you already over there having your kids cussing and stuff like that, and having them repeat cursing words and stuff like that, or doing anything of the sort, yeah, no. I hope, like I've been telling y'all, I'm hoping that Kalani don't get pregnant at no early age. I hope she don't. But like I said, I don't even think I'm really thinking too far ahead because I don't think those kids is gonna be there that long. They're not gonna make it that far with her. I don't think that those kids is gonna make it to teenagers with her, let alone out of elementary school with her. I don't think Kalani or AJ is gonna make it with her past elementary. I really do believe that once those kids get into school, I mean AJ to be exact, because he's gonna be the first one to go in. She's gonna run into a lot of problems, y'all. It's gonna be short lived. Just wait for it. She's probably gonna drag her feet with trying to get him enrolled, but just wait for it. She is. That's her karma, right? That's gonna be her. You know, they say that you reap what you sow. Some, however you were towards your parents, your kids could be like that towards you or worse. Or worse. Yeah. She's gonna be yeah. If Olivia think that her mama gotta be handed foot for her, she just gonna have to really she's gonna be in for a special treat when Kalani gets a little bit older if she has her. Kalani gonna be a wild child. She's gonna be wild. And then like I told y'all, it's like, how much her mama tells, what's up, baby? You know how Kalani's mama, Olivia, always somehow she's so pretty and gorgeous and shit. All it's gonna take is for a man to tell her, you pretty, you gorgeous, and she gonna go. That's it. That's what Olivia do. Olivia does the same thing. All a man gotta do is tell her that she's pretty. She's gonna spread her legs open to him and get pregnant by him. I hope that's not Kalani's future. But if that's going to be the woman that raises her, Kalani's not going to even make it out of school. Kalani's definitely going to be dropping out of middle school, just like she did. She's not going to complete. Nothing. But like I said, going too far, I would hope that a mother that have kids would still have their kids when they get teenagers, but that's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Let's not speak too far into it. But if that was to happen, then how we feeling exactly what it would be. Kalani is not gonna make. She's just gonna be something. A handful. Cussing her mama out, calling her mama all kind of bitches and stuff. AJ gonna be over there squaring up with her, throwing stuff at her. It's gonna be something if don't nobody get those kids before it's time. But like I said, I don't think that once they start going to school, this is when we're going to see a change in a lot of stuff because Olivia's not going to have no choice but to change with the program. She's going to have to. It's not going to be so easy as her doing the things that we see that happens online and people reporting her. Like I said, it's going to be the same type of reporting. Nevertheless, there's going to be somebody reporting, but it's who that's doing it that's going to do it for her. And then the next thing we know, Kalani, AJ, and that new baby is going to be gone. AJ is going to be the one to get them taken away from her. He's going to be the one to go to school and he's going to show some behaviors. He's going to display some things that he's not supposed to be showing. And the next thing you know, they're going to be taking those kids from her. That's what I believe is going to happen. AJ is going to be the one to get them taken away because of the things that he may be doing when he goes and the things that he may say when he's there that may raise a whole lot of red flags to those mandated reporters that's up there. They're going to send those people to that schoolhouse and investigate whatever it is being said and talk to him. And then they'll come see about that mother of his later on. She thinks that everything is a game. I've never seen somebody that don't take nothing serious. When she should take the things about her children very fucking serious. If she don't take anything else serious, she most definitely should take them serious, but she does not even take anything pertaining to them serious. She's not a serious person. She's a bullshit type of bitch. She gets on here and talks and she says these things that she knows that she does not mean. I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna do this. Watch. We've been watching and we ain't been seeing no type of nothing. So what exactly are we watching for? And you say you want people to stop watching you, bitch? You want your money to go down? You're contributing. You're gonna contribute to that already. Your shit is gonna already start going down. And it's gonna be because of you. But you always like to blame people for your shortcomings. You don't like to take accountability. That's your problem. Accountability is something that Olivia refuses to take because everybody else is the problem. And she does not have anything to do with the things that she go through because somebody else is the reason why she's experiencing no type of accountability. At 35 years old, at 35 years, she's 35 and she don't take no accountability. None. She refuses to. Fingers is always pointing somewhere. She never says that it's my fault that this happened, that I'm in this situation because of me. I could have did X, Y, and Z. No, she doesn't do that because no, it's she thinks about self. What's up, Lala? It's all about Olivia. She should name her shit Olivia's World because those kids is not in it. And stop exploiting kids that you just I love my kids so much. You're a liar. Please don't watch me. Please don't watch me. Bitch, we can talk about it for 16 more if that's what we choose to do. But why are you tuning in to what's being said about you? Because you need to know about yourself, huh? You need somebody to tell you about you because you don't know shit about yourself. So you need for somebody to tell you about Olivia because Olivia is lost. So you need for us to find you, right? Oh, if you've been watching me for 6 years and you keep complaining every year about what I do and what I don't do, stop watching me. Stop watching Antonisha go on vacation with your baby's daddy and y'all's kid. You do that. then maybe we'll think about what you said. But you go first, though. Can you stop? Will you? Won't you? Nah, you won't stop. So I guess the beat goes on, bitch. Shut the fuck up, okay? What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Don't tell us what to stop watching when you stalking and harassing people. Practice what you preach if you gonna preach, bitch, or shut up. Because I know for a fact that you're following social medias that you should not be following. And I'm talking about Gerard and Antoinicia's profiles. Wherever they are, you are their front row seat. Okay? Nobody's taking you on vacations with your, I'm such a baddie. You know, you're such a fatty with your fat ass. Now, nobody's taking this baddie on no vacations. Nobody's spending money, making it rain, or nothing. If she had one wish like Ray J, then I mean maybe. Just maybe. Girl, bye. The fuck out of here. She's so bad. She is so bad. Girl, you are a bad mom. A bad deadbeat. Girl, you just are so many things, okay? Get over yourself. You really do. I really wish the best for those children. I can't say much for you. I tried with you. I was rooting for you, bitch. And you suck. I can't with you anymore. Your kids can't either. They can't stand you, really. They just tolerate you. And that's sad that your kids is tolerating you. Shameful. Mm-mm-mm. I think I got about several. Yeah, because she said that she's a baddie. No, she's a fatty. Okay? In all caps. Over there eating everything, bitch. And she's just disgusting. You see how she eat like a cow? She just eat with her mouth all open and you can see the food in her mouth. Bitch, close your mouth when you chewing. And gum is not for you. Gum is not for you or Jasmine. Y'all like chewing on hay, chewing on grass, mouth all open, making all kind of noise. Don't nobody chew gum like that. Only you idiotic bitches chew gum like that. It's annoying. Swallow it next time. The whole pack, as a matter of fact, bitch. Eat it. Y'all know y'all be wanting to eat it instead of chewing it anyway. That's why y'all be chewing so hard on the damn gum. Y'all really be wanting to eat it. Just eat it like you would eat some candy next time and swallow it. Maybe your ass will you'll turn into a bubble and blow away in the air. Shit. Damn. You bitches look like some big ass balloons anyway. She mad that Robin want to play fantasy football. Meanwhile, she need to be out there with her gear on too. Shit. You're more of a quarterbacker than she is. Trying to talk down on her position when you need to be playing it, bitch. How you gonna be talking down on her position when you need to be in the field with your suit on, playing? I'm gonna lose this weight. Yeah, bitch, go lose weight by playing fantasy football when you get rid of that baby. Since you trying to get so in shape so you could be a whore again. I can't wait to be a whore again, looking ass bitch. She just cannot wait to spread eagle again and get pregnant again. She can't wait. She just cannot wait. Bitch, I hope you be so fertile. So she want to play like, I hope you be so fertile, bitch, that you get pregnant again. And bitch, I hope it be triplets, bitch. Bitch, no fucking quadruple. You know septlets. You want to be the new septuplets, baby mama? Is that what you want to be? Sorry. I'm just looking at this heifer, just like, man. Yeah, as soon as she gets, the baby situated, it's time for her to join the team. So she can lose all the weight that she need to lose so she can be a whore again. She just cannot wait to be a whore. I just have never seen it before. I just can't wait. I'm just so tired. Yeah, you're just so lame. Oh, I want some wings. I want some Parmesan wings. But I'm about to go try this place called Noodles and Dumplings. Okay. First time going. I'm gonna see what it's like, see what it's giving. I'll tell y'all about it. Hopefully it's not nasty. But that's where I'm gonna be going for lunch here in a second. Hmm. See what it's talking about. Hopefully it's talking about something, and we'll go from there. But I did want some Chinese food though. I think I might want some Chinese food. I'm not sure. What y'all eating tonight? What y'all cooking tonight, honey? I have yet to find out what I want to do. I said I want some Parmesan wings, however, so some drumlets, some drumettes. So that might be what's on the menu. However, where I'm going to go eat for lunch, it's called Noodles and Dumplings. Okay. I'm not gonna get no noodles. However, I am going to get some no, I'm not gonna get I said I'm not gonna no, I might not get no dumplings, but I'm gonna get some noodles and something though. Just depends. But I'll let y'all know how that goes because that's where I'm about to be headed to in here just a second. As long as Liv is not cooking it, I wouldn't eat nothing out of that. That girl can give me nothing out of her house. I sure would not. I'd be afraid I'm about to drink a roach egg. I'd be afraid that I'm gonna be eating roaches in my food. She couldn't give me nothing out of her house. Not a damn thing. I want a swig of water or nothing out of her shit. She'd be like, she'd be like, you thirsty? Be like, no, ma'am. I'll just drink my spit. I'd rather. No, ma'am. You want something to eat? Mm-mm. I ate before I came. As a matter of fact, can we go outside and sit on the porch? I want some air. And I promise you, if I was to go to Olivia's house, I would have to make sure that I have everything have to be fitted to my body so that I can make sure that there ain't no roaches crawling on me. No, fuck that. I would have to have on a bunny suit. No, I ain't going nowhere where I have to put on a bunny suit. I ain't going nowhere where I have to worry about if I'm gonna have to be packing roaches with me. Cause I don't want them. Cause you're gonna get raided around this bitch. What you think this is? We ain't playing them type of games. No, I wouldn't just go. Jasmine's and Olivia's house were places where I would not ever go. I'm condemned from them. There's yellow caution tape, and I'm banned and blocked. I blocked and banned myself from going there. Because if you have to go anywhere where you need a hazmat suit, I don't think you should go. It's a no safe zone there. And Olivia's house is definitely that place. I think that it's COVID random in her house. COVID random. Because there'd be all kind of random shit going on. It could be all kind of random, just anything with her. All kind of different colors and just I'm getting disgusted. I just feel just utterly disgusted. Ew, gross. That's how I feel. Just like her. If you don't listen, get your ass on here with your slow dragon talking ass and talk fast. Okay. I understand you have to catch your breath between every single word as you speak out of your mouth because you talk so much shit. But maybe if you simmer down on talking so much shit, then maybe you wouldn't have to stretch your words so far. Like, you guys, how are you doing? You sound so stupid. And any man that sits on the phone with you, I know he'd be ready to be like, bitch, you know what? I got better things to do. Maybe I should go call somebody else. She's disgusting. She's trifling. She doesn't wash anything. She doesn't even wash her cat. And I'm not talking about the cats, Bella and what the fuck is the other cat's name? I'm talking about the one that's in between her lady parts. She might just wrench it off. Just a little wrench. That's pretty much it. Now look at what we got here. Hey, beat the odds. Now listen here, I've never seen you before. However, I'm finna get off of my stream. Now I hope you didn't come here trolling because see what I do here? Over here we're grown. I mean like, 21 and up grown type shit. So if you came here to troll, what I do, I put people on the block list. So what we doing? But welcome to the chat though. Thank you for joining the stream and thank you for dropping down. So what you mean? What you talking about? Enlighten me before I go. Hmm. I know you didn't come here to troll. Oh yeah, I done met my 2 hour mark. As a matter of fact, I think you're a little too late to come troll me if you came to troll. But I'm waiting for you though before I get off of here because I'm supposed to go. I've been on here for 2 hours now. I'm pretty sure people got other things to do. So do I. It's lunchtime. You got anything else you want to say? Beat the odds, reloaded, anything, anything, anything? No? Okay. Well, anything. Anyways, y'all, thank y'all for tuning into this stream. It was my pleasure being here with y'all. And hopefully it was a pleasure of y'all being here with me for as long as y'all was. Oh, you come in peace? Well, thank you so much, sweetheart. God bless you. Okay, I didn't know I was gonna have to snipe you or not. I have a trigger finger that itches, and I just be sniping people about the joint. Okay, so thank you. Thank you for dropping down. Thank you for tuning in, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. Okay, all right. Oh, this is one of your homies right here. All right, my boo. Thank you, baby. You want? So you with my boo? All right, she one of your peoples. Cool. Bet. Then I appreciate it. Thank you for coming over here. Girl, please what? Girl, please what you say? All right now. Okay. All right, Junebug. All right, Ebony. I'm gonna let he said he comes in peace, okay? So I'm gonna let him ride. But he said, girl, please. So now I think I want to sit here and see what else he got to say. Girl, please what? What you talking about, girl, please? What you talking about? Are you trying to talk slick to me? Huh? Let me know. Are you still coming in peace or we gotta bring out the straps? What we doing? Hopefully we still in peace here, sir. Because I come in peace too until I have to get my peace. Mr. Beat the Odds. Yeah. But I'm gonna let you ride though. Don't be disrespectful. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. She is definitely naturally pretty. She doesn't have to use all of that tons of 50 pounds of makeup. But I'm just seeing if Beat the Odds want to play with me. Oh, he's not. He's just scared. Okay, I'm just playing with you, sir. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she is naturally pretty. Only if Olivia could be naturally pretty, but she's just naturally stupid. She's just naturally a cum rag, a cum dumpster. Yeah, I come in peace too, okay, buddy? Oh, and on that note, since you still coming in peace and you're laughing, I appreciate you for dropping down. And I was just making sure I still have my hand on the strap, sir. I'm sorry, I was still had it there. But we come in peace. We're cool. You're laughing. We're cool. We're cool. Bet. All right. Until next time, you guys. I love y'all. Y'all have a blessed day. I'll sure see y'all the next time that I go live. He has a channel too. Well, y'all go over there and sub to Beat the Odds. And if Beat the Odds is over there talking shit, y'all let me know so I can go over there and tell him how I feel about him. Okay. All right. Thank you. I'm about to go. No, you get your, excuse me, sir. Don't be telling Mama. How are you going to tell Mama Boo to get me when you where I'm at? And she is too. Hmm. I'm gonna have to come and check you out to see what you be over there talking about since we beating all the odds. I'm about to beat all the odds, all right. I got my triggers still here. Hey, Mama Boo, you might need to get your friend since he's telling you to get me and he's in my establishment. I'm about to throw him out. I'm about to throw him up out of here. But he said get your friend, so I'm saying I'm trying to see what we doing. Cause see, Mama Boo is my friend too. So you want to fight over Mama Boo? Oh, his name is Gabe. Oh, shame. Well, Gabe, guess what? You want to fight over my boo because that's my boo. So what you trying to do? You trying to do something? Oh, you said thank you. Hey, Courtney, what's up, baby? Why you late, honey? You on your lunch break? What you finna go eat? I'm finna go eat. I'm finna get off for you late. Why you call that man by his name? Now I know his name is Gabe. Mm-hmm. He talking about get your friend. Yeah. Oh, well, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, handsome. I appreciate you for dropping through. Just as long as we cool and we straight, I'll get my hand off the strap. Okay, I don't remove my hand, so we good. So you have been cleared to be here. I appreciate you. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to Beat the Odds. Okay, that's one of Mama Boo's homeboys. Okay, he came through here to talk to us. Now, on some real shit, I am out. I keep saying the same thing over and over again, but as y'all come in, I'm acknowledging y'all because, that's what I do. So yeah. Who was that? Courtney, baby, I have to see you next time, okay? I'm about to go. I've been on here long enough. So you go and enjoy your lunch and hit the replay button. Okay, Courtney? And I'll see you the next time that I come live, all right? I'm gonna come on camera. Y'all just ain't been feeling like it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't even feel like doing shit as far as coming on live. Coming on camera. I haven't been feeling like doing it. But I am about to leave though. So I'll holla. Thank you for watching, okay? Make sure you don't catch COVID random. Stay away from them. They're contagious.